Hack initial spoilers, One Piece chapter 1159. It's here, folks. We finally have the first spoilers for One Piece chapter 1159, and wow, this one is insane. Get ready, because this chapter promises to shake everything we know about God Valley, about the rocks, and even about the past of some of the biggest figures in history. So let's dive straight into this amazing preview. But before that, you know the drill. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and help us reach even more One Piece fans. Your support is what keeps this channel alive and growing stronger every day. The title and the cover. The title of the chapter is Island of Fate, and just by the name, you can already feel the weight of it. On the cover, we see Yamato returning to the Flower Capital. This might signal the end of his cover story, showing the conclusion of his journey in Wano after all the chaos. It feels symbolic, like a cycle closing. Shakky and a shock to the world. Right from the start, we get a bombshell. Shakky has been kidnapped in Hachinosu, the pirate island, and this news shakes the entire world. It's no wonder. Shakky has always been a mysterious character with powerful connections, and being taken to the nest of rocks and his successors is something that puts the entire global balance on alert. The past of God Valley. We go back 38 years in time. In this flashback, we learn that Garling returned to God Valley and attacked the mother of Shanks and Shamrock because he wanted to take the children with him to the Holy Land. Yes, the Figerland family is once again involved, and the ties with the Celestial Dragons become even clearer. During that same period, Dragon was also in God Valley, but he was still just a Marine soldier back then. It's wild to imagine that the future leader of the Revolutionary Army was right in the middle of one of the greatest incidents in history. Meanwhile, Kuma, Guinea, and Ivankov are traveling on slave ships headed for God Valley, showing how this place was truly a stage of horrors. And here's a detail. A young Morgans is already there, acting as a reporter and leaking information about God Valley to Pirate Island. That already explains so much about how he built his information network throughout his life. Xebec, Harold, and the family's secret. Another massive reveal. Rocks D. Xebec meets Harold on his way to God Valley. This is the moment when Xebec reveals his true intentions and, fearing for the safety of his family, he sends Teach and his mother back to their homeland, which, believe it or not, is actually God Valley. Yes, this means that Blackbeard was born in God Valley. Absolutely explosive. And we get even more. Rock's true name is revealed, Davy D. Xebec. He belongs to the mysterious Davy clan, which lived in secrecy for generations. His ancestor was none other than Davy D. Jones. The weight of that name in the One Piece mythology is simply insane. Following this, Rox and Harold fight, but Harold loses on purpose, allowing Rox to continue his journey toward the heart of God Valley. The God Valley Tournament. We finally arrive at the climax of the spoilers. The God Valley Tournament begins. Shakky is presented as the greatest prize of the tournament, but it doesn't end there. The young Teach and his mother are also among the slaves forced into this grotesque event, and it's here that Dragon finds the mother of Shanks and Shamrock nearly dead. Before succumbing, she begs him to save her children. This scene promises to be one of the most emotional and brutal moments of the entire flashback, tying several puzzle pieces together all at once. Conclusion. What a chapter, my friends. A true storm of information and revelations. God Valley, which was already one of the biggest mysteries in One Piece, is now becoming even more complex, involving Shakky, Dragon, Shanks, Teach, and even the secret lineage of Rox. And the best part? There will be no break next week. That means the story will keep moving forward at full speed. So now I want to hear from you. Could this chapter actually be the best of 2025? What did you think about all these revelations? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is going to be on fire. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned because more spoilers may drop throughout the day. The full summary is coming on Wednesday, the scans will arrive on Thursday, and the official release will be on Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until next time, And let's get ready because One Piece Chapter 11, 159 is shaping up to be absolutely historic. Kaya ko também prepare